Good morning. It is 9 o'clock. Just started hiking for the day. I did stop again at Calhoun Coffee and got me an iced coffee. Oh, look. Look at the pretty azaleas blooming. Anyway, it is 50, I think 53 degrees or something. But it's kind of got like that biting wind. So I had taken my sweatshirt off a little while ago because it's nice and sunny. But it was too cold, so I stopped, and I'm drinking my iced coffee, but so I stopped and put my sweatshirt back on. But anyway, today's plan is to hike 16.7, I think, to the Hillcrest Baptist Church. I left off at the coffee shop a couple of days ago. I did have to go home to Tampa for a wedding. Beautiful wedding. But so this morning is when my parents dropped me back off at the coffee shop, which is where I left off. And really grateful to miss some rain while I was up, or rain up here while I was home. So today is a beautiful, cold, sunny day, and I'm feeling good. I also got some new kicks. Check those babies out. Super excited about those. But yeah, I'm ready to just get some miles done. I should be hitting mile 900 today. I'm pretty excited about that. And just shaping up a plan for the next couple hundred miles because I'll be done. So yeah, feeling refreshed, feel good. Got my new shoes and my new sunglasses, my knockarounds. So I'm just feeling good, ready to knock out some more miles. So here we go. Okay, so I've been walking on the highway for, I don't know, 7 or 8 miles or something. Stopped at the gas station, got some snacks. So I'm gonna stop at a campsite soon to have lunch. But I'm finally leaving the road walk once again and heading into, I think it's Chipola Wildlife Management Area. So here we go. I see some water, so I'm gonna turn my camera off in just a second so I can try to get around that and try to keep, actually, I did see this note said immediate left. So here we go. This is the trail. Didn't have to go through the water. See you later, water. Yeah, so I've just got like, I don't know, a mile or something until the first campsite back here. So I'll stop there and just have a nice little lunch. And then I'll keep going. Oh, I hear the creek. The creek is right next to me. It's got a nice little flow and a nice little gurgling brook sound. I don't know if you can hear it. I'll be really quiet for a second. I don't know if you can hear it, but anyway, it's a beautiful day. So glad to be off the road again. I know that I've got this little section on the Chipola River and then I come back out to the road, and that's fine. So just gonna enjoy this while I have it. And yeah, here's the creek again. So yeah, gonna go get to this campsite so I can have some lunch. Okay, came up to the highway, and this is the bridge crossing over the Chipola River. Such a beautiful day. And I think the water levels are a bit high. A little bit ago I passed some rapids. Well, they were supposed to be rapids. They were called the Look and Tremble Rapids, but they weren't. There weren't any actual rapids, I think, because the water level's a bit high. So I just took lunch, but I think I'll probably sit down at that picnic table for just a second and throw away the trash that I got from lunch and figure out how many miles I have till the church and then get back on the road. All right, I just crossed this bridge. You can see there's white stripe, zero shoulder, metal railing, and then water. That's it. And up here is, it's a double solid line. Up here is a curve. So I just started going as fast as I could, hoping nobody came. And then, of course, a semi came. But thank goodness he saw me and was able to kind of move over into the other lane. There was no car oncoming on the other way. But things like that get a little nerve-wracking because there was nothing I could do. I did everything I needed to do to be safe. And yeah, could have been a little bit different, but it all worked out. So grateful for that. But some of these bridges are real sketchy. I just hit 900 miles. It feels surreal. Sorry, but so good. So now I have 1.4 to go to the church where I'm staying tonight. Gonna rest my feet because I think I have 18 something miles tomorrow. So yeah, 900 miles. Just pretty excited. Still on the highway, but I'm almost to the church. So I still have about a mile to go to the church. And I was walking down the highway and this older gentleman was out checking his mail. So he tried to get my attention. So I walked over there. He asked me if I was heading to the church. I said yes. And he said he attends the church where I'm going, the Hillcrest Baptist. And so we just chatted for a minute. And then I said, do you mind if I get a picture with you just so I can remember the faces that I meet along the trail? He said, oh, no problem. Why don't you come inside and we can get a picture with my wife too. So I said, okay. So I went inside and met his wife. Their names are Howard and Vetta, V-E-T-T-A, Vetta. And we got a couple pictures together. And it was just the sweetest thing. And they were, excited that I was, going to the church, and said, God bless you. And we talked about FSU and UF a little bit. Anyway, it was just really sweet. And again, just another reminder of all the kind people out here. They offered me some water, but I'm all set till I get to the church. So anyway, just thought I'd give you that little story of Howard and Vetta and how I met them on the trail and got a picture with them, and they're sweet, and they go to the church and they know the pastor there, and yeah, just locals. And this is what the trail's all about. It's just experiencing the things, meeting the people, talking to the locals, eating at the little restaurants. That is a big part of what I want to do out here and what I've been doing. A lot of times I forget to take pictures of the people I talk to a lot of people, just the locals and stuff, and almost always forget to take pictures. But I got a picture with Howard and Vetta, so there you go. I'll never forget them. All right, there's Hillcrest Baptist. I think go through hikers stay out in that little building in the middle, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go up here and take a picture, the sign and everything, and then text them and see where I need to go. But there's my home for the night. All right, I'm at the church, and this is kind of a little outbuilding that has water. So there's a little cot in there, refrigerator, washer and dryer. There's a shower in there. But I am not staying out here. I am staying in that little building. And when I get a chance, I'll take a video of that one. But there's two little bedrooms in there. So I'm staying in one bedroom, and there's another hiker staying in the other bedroom. So I'll show you that later.